Testing. Testing, 1, 2, 3.
Darn.
I've seen so many videos entitled, It's Just YouTube. It's just YouTube. It gets to me because, oh my gosh. The first thing, I feel like the people that make videos called It's Just YouTube are haters. I find that they are all YouTubers that were doing well and then reached this point, like this plateau. Their growth just stopped or really slowed down and they're like pissed off about it. I grew to like 600 subs in like, I don't know, I think it was like 6 months. Since then, I've hardly grown. In fact, I've probably I think I've actually, it's the opposite to grow, shrink. I think I'm actually due. It's about time that I do a video called It's Just YouTube in this hatred and just hating people that are getting bigger than me. Seriously, like, YouTube is more. I don't think people look at the bigger picture. I can't even imagine what kind of impact people with more than 1,000, more than 10,000 subscribers have. I'm 600 or 600, about 631 subs to be precise. I've been told that I'm an inspiration to other YouTubers. Like, this is more than just YouTube. You're a personality on YouTube. Like, it's like these people just don't rate themselves. You're a personality on YouTube. You are an inspiration on YouTube. You are a role model on YouTube. You're not just what you think you are. Like, other people see you as different things. I got a tweet today. Well, I was speaking with somebody who follows me, and you know, he seemed like a cool guy, and I followed him back, and he sent me a DM saying, I can't remember exactly what it was, but it was basically like, shit, you followed me. You've got like an impact on people's lives, subscribers that really appreciate what you do and really enjoy what you do. I got a fan video the other day. I won't embarrass him, but it was a very nice video. He told me that I'm the reason why he started a channel, and you know, he's thankful that, you know, I've watched the video and kind of given him feedback and stuff like that. This is the biggest thing. This is the biggest thing about It's Just YouTube. It's not just YouTube. There's so much more. Let's think about this YouTube and gaming thing. Just seriously for a minute. YouTube is a platform. YouTube is a platform for us YouTubers to express ourselves. Although we might just be, some of us might just be talking about games, some of us actually talk about our days, how we're feeling, what makes us happy, what makes us sad, our interests, films, movies, cartoons, I don't know, you could, football, sport, art, whatever we're doing with our lives. And what comes with that is it's also a way for viewers to express themselves, because they might hear our 5 favorite films and say, well, I don't know about your number 4. I feel like your number 5 should be in number 3. And it's just a place for communication. YouTube, especially gaming channels, YouTube gaming channels bridge the gap, bridge the age gap, bridge the gender gap. It's more than what we perceive it to be. It's what our viewers perceive it to be as well. I mean, think about it. You're always told that, you know, children should get out, get away from just sitting in front of the TV and playing games with it. Get out and play and meet other kids and, you know, do stuff. Gaming always gets knocked because supposedly it causes isolation and it kills communication skills and shit like that. Think about it. Once you start gaming online, all you do is communicate. That's all you do. You talk and communicate with random people, friends, enemies. Like, oh my gosh, like they don't rate us. They don't rate gaming. Isolation. How many times have you jumped online and just been in a party with random people and, you know, you find out that one of them's pretty cool, you add them to your friends list and you find yourself playing with them again. And you find out that, I don't know, they're from like the other side of the world. Gaming bridges the age gap. It bridges the race gap. Because, I mean, don't get me wrong, I know there's a lot of like really juvenile, immature like racism online and stuff, but there are also people that aren't the same race as you, and you don't find out until like 6 months down the line when you're just talking about, I don't know, random stuff about where you're from. It bridges the age gap, it bridges the race gap, it bridges the gender gap. You might meet females online, or females might meet males online, and I don't know, I mean, some guys might find it really hard to meet girls and they might just end up in a lobby on, you know, girls have always got girl as their like fucking clan tag thing, but you know, you can meet girls online, and it's not necessarily to fucking have sex with them. Like, you just meet people. Some guys just find it hard to speak to a girl just because she's got breasts and a vagina, and this helps with that. And lastly, gaming channels or just gaming bridges geographical divide. Think about that for a minute. Before gaming online, who did you play with? You literally played with your friends in your house. Those 3 or 4 friends that came round every weekend to play were the only people you played with. Now you can jump online and play with Tishi Tanawamaki in Japan and Olotufembe in Kenya, Stuart Davis in America, or Alejandro Perez in South America. You can play with anyone in the world, and they say gaming causes isolation. They ain't got a clue.